Sometimes the strongest person is the one who stays calm when everyone else gets angry. Sometimes the bravest heart is the one that refuses to hate, even when hatred feels easy. And sometimes the quietest voice carries the loudest truth. This is one of those stories. A story where a young man shows the whole world what it really means to trust God, even when a king is trying to destroy him. And before everything begins, let your heart hold this tiny seed. When you choose kindness, even when others choose anger, God stands close to you. David's story with King Saul did not begin with anger or fear. It began with music, soft, sweet music that floated through the halls of a troubled king. King Saul was Israel's first king, tall and strong, chosen by God. But over time, Saul's heart began to change. He stopped listening to God the way he used to. He started following his own ideas, and his own pride grew large and heavy. When Saul disobeyed God again and again, God chose a new person to one day be king. A person with a heart that trusted him fully. That person was David, a young shepherd boy who lived in Bethlehem. David was the youngest among his brothers, the one nobody expected to become great. He spent his days caring for sheep, talking to God, and playing music on his harp while watching over the flock. David's heart was gentle, but it was also courageous. When a lion came to take a sheep, David fought it. When a bear attacked the flock, David defeated it too. He didn't brag. He didn't boast. He simply trusted God for strength. One day, the prophet Samuel came to David's family. God had told Samuel to choose the next king from among the sons of Jesse, David's father. Jesse brought out all his older sons first. They were tall, strong, and impressive. But God told Samuel, "People look at the outside, but I look at the heart." One by one, God said no to each of David's brothers. Finally, Samuel asked, "Are these all your sons?" Jesse said, "There is still the youngest. He is taking care of the sheep." And when David came in, God told Samuel, "This is the one." Samuel anointed David with oil, and the Spirit of God came upon David with power. Even though David was still a boy, God had already prepared a plan for him, one that would one day change the whole nation. Sometimes the biggest gifts come quietly, in moments we do not expect, and sometimes God prepares us for something great long before anyone else sees it. Meanwhile, King Saul's heart became more and more troubled. He felt heavy inside, angry without reason, worried without rest. His servants said, "Let us find someone who can play the harp. Music might help calm you." And God arranged everything perfectly. David was chosen to play for the king. When David entered Saul's palace, he played his harp with gentle hands and a peaceful spirit. The music lifted Saul's sadness and quieted his troubled thoughts. Saul liked David,